Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm sitting in the Epcot parking lot. It's my first day checking out the Festival of the Holidays. So I'm really excited. There's going to be a lot to look at. Some food items, definitely for lunch. And I'm here a bit early, so I know the World Showcase doesn't open like technically until 11, I think. But we can look at some decor and some merch too. So let's take you along with me to go check out Epcot's Festival of the Holidays. Okay, I've made it inside. They got the holiday music playing, setting the mood, and I'm giving a quick outfit of the day. So I have my fluffy Sherpa ears that are still in the parks currently, and I have this holiday t-shirt that I got last year, but I like that it's kind of pink peachy tones to it. I do have a new necklace and earring set. I actually got it yesterday from Target. They have like a Kendra Scott collection there, so beware if you go to Target, you might be walking by some Kendra Scott, and that's what happened to me. I was there for coffee creamer and I left with some Kendra Scott necklaces, so you know, do that information what you will. I did grab a passport for the festival eats, so I'm really excited. My bag is just from Buff Bunny collection, these little bags. I really like them. They do still have them currently on the website in tons of different colors. I really think I need a red one to match with like Minnie Mouse, but let's go ahead and see what we can get into before we head into get some lunch.
Size. I find it fascinating how similar our two worlds truly are. They both share many wonders. You will discover more of them just ahead.
Okay, I just got off of Guardians, just the best ride, but I also sat by the sweetest man, and he was on because his wife didn't want to ride it, and it was his first time, and it's just never as good as your first time. Even as much as I do love Guardians, it's like my favorite ride, it's just never as good as your first time. Also wanted to say, like, I am here by myself most of the time, and I want to encourage people, like, don't be afraid to go to the parks alone because it's really fun. You get to do it the way that you want to do it. There's no rush, whether you do or don't want to rush, really, and you get to do all the things that you want, and people are really kind, so never be afraid to like go and walk around the parks by yourself. I know that some people aren't really the most comfortable with doing that, but I mean, I really enjoy it, and so would never want people to miss out on some opportunities of doing something that they would really enjoy just because they're nervous. So that's just a little tidbit I want to put in there. But I did want to go check out some merch and maybe get on Spaceship Earth before. It's a little early still. It's not 11 o'clock, so we just have a little bit of more time to go do a few more things. Looking at some of this Festival of the Holidays merch, lots of Figment. Figment is like definitely the face of Epcot, but I do like the colors of some of this merch, like this light blue and sparkly gold color is really pretty. I do also really like this mug. I haven't bought a mug from Disney in a while, but I like this shape. And they have a bag here. They also had some ears that were kind of similar to this sweater. I forgot to get a video of it, but I really liked the ears and they matched perfectly. And then a little ornament, always perfect if you're visiting Disney to grab an ornament. Finally, the World Showcase did open, so I went to check out some holiday decor, even all the wreaths and styled, so cute all around the World Showcase. And definitely be checking out the festival passport. I like to look ahead of time at what I might want to try, especially if I'm planning on going multiple times. But even if not, then I know I won't miss one because the World Showcase is kind of long, so it's kind of hard to turn back around and walk it again. Did get, I think, like a tostada from Mexico, and then I had to obviously stop by my favorite and get a frozen Coke per usual because I just have an addiction, okay? Continuing my walk around, I love stopping and looking at this little train. It's so cute and detailed. It's just nice to sit in. I feel like everyone kind of notices it and gathers around. I think it's so cute and innocent of everybody. And then they had a lot of trees. And this one was in the American Pavilion. I usually don't spend a lot of time over there, but this one was so grand and large. In Japan, I did notice they have a little Olaf over there. I don't know if that's always there or if he's just there for the holiday season right outside this store. And inside this store is really cool. They have tons of cool merch, but they have lots of holiday Hello Kitty charms and keychains, and I'm sure you could use these as ornaments as well. They were so adorable. I'm pretty sure though I've tried to use my annual pass discount in here before and you can't. I haven't tried it recently, but I'm pretty sure that's a thing, but these were so adorable. Next, I did grab another item to eat in Morocco. It was this flatbread and like dipping sauces. Honestly, the sauces were packed and this was so good. This was probably my favorite item that I tried from Festival of the Holidays, but I do wish we had like one extra flatbread because they only gave you one. And here's a quick look at the annual pass holder Joffrey's Coffee Yuletide Log Mocha. I did not try it because I don't think that would be something that I would like, but just for you to see.
Yes, we received from the land. Join us as we ring in the most bountiful time of the year. For some, it's difficult to imagine the holidays without winter and snow. But one of the most important holiday crops, actually, for centuries, farmers in Central America have cultivated cacao to make chocolate. In fact, cacao is chocolate's main ingredient. Today, people around the world are able to enjoy a variety of sweets and keep warm with a cup of hot cocoa, thanks to this tropical plant. We receive it, making the most of the land's green gifts. In winter, they're much harder to find, making them an extra special stocking stuffer. During Chinese New Year, these vibrant fruits are given as gifts of good fortune.
Okay, I've been sitting here for like honestly probably 20 minutes, but I didn't get to ride Spaceship Earth because it just looked like quite a long line. I was like, oh, I'm not even gonna mess with it. Walked around and then rode Living with the Land. Living with the Land is a must-do, at least for me. I always like it. It's relaxing, it's fun. I like looking at all the stuff, and it's kind of like a long ride. So I always love checking out that one, but I do think I'm gonna head out. It was a nice little afternoon or morning really at Epcot. I love all their festivals. Festival of the Holidays doesn't last very long, only like a month. So I'm definitely gonna need to come back and get the most in that I can. I looked through some of the foods. There's a few more that I would like to try. So if you have any recommendations, please let me know, and let me know if you're gonna stop by Festival of the Holidays, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.